All right, back for another day where I'm wearing a mohawk today, because why not? It's not my actual hairstyle, but I just decided to wear it. And Itzy wants to leave. So, I'm looking for fresh faces, so go. Why not? Yeah, I'm bold and decisive about my decision. You should just leave if you're feeling cramped and sad about this place. And make sure I water my red turnip, because I managed to get turnips one morning. There's no indication that you watered it, so I just spam water all around it and hope to God that it's watered. Do I have a fossil on me or two? No, okay. I have money because there's been like 1 or 2 days I haven't been able to play on stream, but I've either ran to hit money rock or I found fossils. I felt like wearing a mohawk and a skull shirt today. To change it up a little. Be a little rebellious. All my money's come from, too. I don't think I've sold any fossils. I don't even think I've looked for fossils a few times. I think I came on once just because I was checking to make sure the store was open or not. And it was, because we knew it was closed the one day. Watered my turnip, and then I was like, let me just go find the money rock so I'm not just missing days that I could get that. But I didn't put any money into the debt. I may have thrown a random bit of money into my rent, like the account, for no reason. Just to have, but I haven't really done much off on my own time. Other than just water turnip and, I've bought this hairstyle thing, this fucking mohawk. And hit the money rocks. Doodly neighborino. Get how it always goes. We're going for 10 minutes, so hopefully we can last a little longer, but, we'll figure everything out. Hopefully the internet can hold. If we're doing stuff with John today, he said he was going to be on, and we end up doing stuff that involved him hosting on Parsec. There's a chance it may drop, but I don't know if that's because my internet's bad or because Parsec can be a little weird and fluctuating, so hopefully it doesn't go too bad. But my internet's still shit, so. The only positive side was we did call again just to tell them, hey, look, this shit sucked yesterday. They did see something, but the problem is we have some pretty bad storms coming in, of course. So they can't really get anyone to look at stuff until Saturday. So it's not going to be anyone, I don't think, coming to our house. It's just the line guy is going to come back again on Saturday. He's going to look at the entire area again and really double check it. But the problem is we're not going to know if that person's here unless we're like constantly roaming around our yards, like the neighborhood, to find out. So we're going to probably end up calling again on Monday to be like, hey, did you find anything? Unless the guy actually shows up at our house. But my only other thing is, and the person may not have checked it, or maybe they did when we had our last tech here, but I wouldn't be surprised if whatever the thing's plugged into underneath the house, like the coaxial or whatever you call it, I think is what it's used, because it's just cable, like it's just one of those cords. I wouldn't be surprised if the plug itself is bad, and no one's checked to see if it's bad. Like, the thing that's supposed to receive the signal, because they saw the drop again, and they were like, weird, we don't know why that happens. I'm like, believe me, I wish I knew why it happened. Because then there's John.
I only hope.
Dude, the internet was so terrible yesterday.
Yeah.
I think I started up the stream like half the stream isn't even there, because I think in total when I started and by the time I ended it was, I think I streamed for like 9 hours, but I only think like 3 to 6 of it really showed up because of how many frame drops and then eventually getting cut. We complained again yesterday. I put in the update thing. We complained about them again, and they were like, we see no issues. We're not helping you. We don't want to send a tech. Like, it's just not going to happen. Then we called today because it was abysmal last night, so much so that my router actually, like, reset itself.
Oh, God. What the
Like, it literally just dropped the stream, everything. I was talking to Brian, just instantly gone. I called today, and they were like, we saw a drop a little bit at 8, and that's weird. It's not supposed to be doing that, so we'll send a tech out probably by Saturday to check the lines again. They already had one, but they'll do it again. And I'm like, that's great and all, but the problem is with that is we won't get any, like, actual indication if they're here or not unless we're constantly scouting the neighborhood of seeing them. But they were like, yeah, we'll just check, so we'll probably end up calling Monday to see if they find anything. It's just like a whole ordeal of problems with them, and then they're like, I don't know, it's just been a mess. Whole thing sucked. And I still don't know if we've ever, like, I know the underside line is probably fine, the one that's, like, underneath my house, because the guy checked that one when he was here. But I wonder if the guy checked, because I think, what is it called? A coaxial is the thing for cable, like the cord thing that they plug in. I want to know if that's going bad, and they never looked at that. Because those things can go bad after a long time. This thing's been around forever, so I'm like, I wonder if the guy just never looked at that and just tested the lines. You've only missed 6 minutes. So I'm like, I wonder if it's bad there too, but you know, trying to get one tech out here just to do a little bit of everything we've been asking about is like pulling teeth.
Mm-hmm. No, I get it. Like, I mean, even right now, whatchamacallit, where I work is dealing with internet issues, like, really, really bad, to the point where people have had to, like, work from home because it's just that bad.
My favorite was, like, that guy gave me gave the family an entire speech of, like an entire speech about, like, well, if you live stream on the internet, this is how. I'm like, I've been doing this for like fucking 9 years. I think I know how it works. Like, I appreciate it, but like, he talks to us like I'm like a 12-year-old trying to like game or something. Like, I'm not. So it's like that stuff. And but then they were like, well, don't worry, you're on the first on the list to get fiber when it gets installed. I'm like, do you have a time frame? We're not sure yet. I'm like, that could be next year. That could be 5 years from now, even though your fucking, like, thing on your website says by 2023 you would have had all of where I'm living pretty much done, and then 2024 other areas surrounding me, and they didn't. So I'm like, I don't know when that's gonna be. And then on top of that, I'm terrified what the price is going to be, because you're already paying $200 to $300 for this. This shit's unnecessarily expensive for how bad it is.
That's per month?
Yeah. I mean, we have the cable and everything too, so that's why. Yeah, but like, it's so pricey for how terrible it's been for like stability wise.
If it's just the internet, it's not that bad, but if it's...
Yeah. Well, the DVR thing and all that sucks, too. Their box is horribly, like, cheap. Like, everyone gives, like, Spectrum and them a bad rep, but this one, like, I can see into their fucking, like, how it's built into that box, because, like, the thing is, like, a vented, like, holes all in the top of the box, like, this, like, very thin, plasticky bullshit that they have on top. I can literally see the hard drive that holds when you store shit that just looks like some fucking old hard drive that came out of one of my other computers. It's like, it's all terrible in there, and it's slow as shit and very not responsive. So I'm like, it's worse. Everything has been a downgrade except, you know. And unfortunately, I live in an area where, we live in an area where there's, like, nothing for options. So I'm like, well, we're just stuck with it. So it's been a whole ordeal, you know. It's just gonna continue to keep hounding them until, even though we're probably already on a list, and they're like, "Oh, it's this person again."
Make it get your money's worth to some extent when it comes to like bothering them and taking up time. That's what it really turns into. It turns into like, it's
pretty
more
much
of a financial incentive for them to finally take care of it.
Yeah, it's pretty much just turned into employee roulette. Eventually, we'll just get the one guy that'll actually do their job to like think, okay, let's really look into this. Everyone's just kind of looking at the like every time we've complained about the internet, they're like, let me take a look. That's at 100% right now. I'm like, well, no shit. I'm out cold sleeping right now. No one's at home when the family's calling. And also, you check at the time, it's not. Sweet with just a hint of bitterness. Now, that's a sophisticated flavor. I had coffee again.
Oh.
But it's like, every time, like, oh, no, we don't see anything. No shit. We're talking about yesterday. Like, we have this stuff. We can set you up to monitor it and try to work remotely. Then why don't you see it? The thing that's like, that makes me lose my mind about it. It's like, holy shit. But it is what it is. It's just going to be a constant boxing match over and over until they're either finally like, hey, you're losing internet because we're installing fiber. And I'm like, thank you. But given how they haven't done it already, they're sure as shit ain't going to build it in fall or winter, so to get it going. So I'm probably not going to be seeing it this year. They're like, don't worry, you won't have these problems when you have it. And I'm like, watch, I'm going to have these problems. Ah, that's a good ice sponge. That's a jukebox for 3,200. I'll take it.
I wish I was 3,200, but alas, I don't know. I'm just trying to wake up and just drank like a shit ton of bullshit. I actually put my lips up to the tender asshole of a bowl and drank poo-poo.
Because we played Medieval Dynasty, I've been doing some solo stuff, mainly because it's just something I can play that if the internet goes to shit, no one's missing out on story or anything really that much. So I've been playing it, and there are so many like things I realized that I'm like, we might do this if we want to build money, or certain things that will be very helpful if we want healing potions.
Okay.
Because I sat there and was like, we never hired anyone for that herbalist hut you built.
No.
And I'm like, I can actually tell them to just grab literally the two main ingredients for both spring and summer that we need for healing potions. And then fall, they can grab another half of the other stuff, and then something else random. And then winter, they don't have a job unless you want them to make potions and stuff. But like, I can get them to do it because it's just one person. They only had like a level 2 or 3, and they brought like 400 of those fucking plant leaf things back, and then you needed like the dandelions or some shit, or daisies or something. They brought like another like 300 of that, and I was like, just make it. So now in single player, I have like 140 potions in my fucking chest back at home. I'm like, don't leave home without them.
Oh my god.
I mean, you can't have that many, but like, because your carry weight will suck, but. There's that, and I didn't realize how much shit you get from farming. It's not a ton, but I'm like, we might need to expand our field. Invest in something, because we can get a lot of ingredients for food and then start cooking a lot of the, like, decent stuff instead of cooked meat. And then also, well, we're going to need a bunch of flax, so we're going to need to get, like, even more of that. And there's only one season it grows. I also have become in single player, pretty much the knife salesman, because knives are very cheap to like make, because it's like 1 to 2 bars and sticks. So I've made copper knives like crazy, sold them, and then eventually I just bought tin because I'm nowhere near a cave in mine. Bought tin, made bronze, and started selling copper or bronze knives to them, and I was like, I had bankrupted at least like 3 different people while trying to offload like 25 knives. I was like, I'm just going to walk away now. I'm rich, even though I spent all my money. But I have a donkey in my first one, so I know how it feels to finally have a mount. I call him Sir Donkeyton.
Oh my god.
He is my friend. But and like certain ideas of how I want to employ our people is pretty much what I have an idea of. For the rest, I have no idea, and we're still gonna be just kind of winging it because I'm not doing a great job of that. It's just more of like, this will be good. Bought a jukebox, but I already had a music thing, but that's fine. I just want it because jukebox. Might put it in a different room, but at least I have it.
I miss Animal Crossing to some extent.
Yeah, the hamster's powering the house. No, you don't, John. You don't miss this.
I don't know. There's something peaceful about it.
Till you really care about your financial stuff, and then you're just stressing out the whole
Oh,
time.
is that a turnip? Oh god!
I'm probably not going to get any money for it back because I bought it at a shitty price. It's just that I'm rarely ever there for turnips in the morning, so I was like, let's just try.
I'm sorry, I really...
No, it's just all these, like, crickets around me when I'm walking. They keep jumping in the water like, you're never going to take me alive. I don't know why I read DK's thing as Sir Donkeyton of Baloney, and I'm like, that's not even close to the spelling of baloney. But I just wanted it to be baloney. So, did you eat any more, spam?
No, but I have been, I got this beef jerky brand recently, and it's called No Man's Land beef jerky. Pretty good.
Oh, you're gonna say it's spam land?
No, I've been just using it as like a alternative, like being tempted with like chips and shit for like snack purposes, and it's been working out pretty well.
Like, you just come back and like, I found an alternative. What is it? Cupcakes. Just eating sweets. I'm just even heavier than ever before.
No, it's like but it's like the old-fashioned kind of beef jerky, so
Really tough and hard to pull on.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't eat that stuff. My teeth will fall apart.
Fair. I don't know.
I have to eat like chewy, soft things because like my teeth are so fucked that I'm like, I don't trust myself to eat anything that's hard or I have to pull on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This one's weird. Like, it's like a weird blend between like Jack Link's, which is just mush, and then like the really tough shit. Because like it's not like I have to like really pull that hard. It's like once I chew it very softly in my mouth for like a little while, and it gets kind of moist, it then just kind of falls apart. Anyway, who wants to talk about the moist meat in my mouth?
Ugh. Jack Link's is just a Slim Jim.
I mean, it's good as like a quick snack, but like,
Remember when you used to eat Slim Jims?
What do you mean used to? I still do.
You ate them by like, I'm gonna say the gallon.
I mean, basically, yeah.
Just eat them. He literally puts them all in a milk jug. He's like, I don't drink milk, but
drink Slim Jim meat.
I know I can use this gallon for something. Reuse and recycle.
Reduce, recycle. I don't know where I'm
Stop
going with
blowing yourself, John.
Yeah, I was really stuck on putting meat in my mouth. That's the only thing in my brain right now.
Woohoo, woohoo, I caught a king salmon. All hail the new king, me.
After I consume it. That's how royalty works.
Also a female, but, you know, all hail me, the king.
Yeah, if you eat the king salmon, you become a king.
Not even worth that much.
And then if someone eats you, they become the next king.
Every time I think of king, I just think of Crusader Kings and how I constantly, like... I just remember at one point I fucked someone's wife in that game, and I was like, this is what's happening now.
Right. Okay. I legitimately blinked for like a hot second, and I was like, you were talking, and then everything turned off, and then I came back to reality.
Don't worry, I fucked a wife.
Nice. That's like my habit.
It's weird. You get an application, yeah, it sounds like there's these requirements that you need to have. Are you taken? I'm sold. Are you of a specific age and older? I'm in.
Anyway. Oh, God.
I know all your types, John.
Do you, though?
John, the amount of stuff you've complained to me about, and it's always, they're not available, they're older than you.
No, not, you don't know the last type, and I don't know the last type. The one that works.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna grab my Xbox controller so I have it.
You do that.
I'll be back in like 30 seconds unless I collapse, in which case you won't hear from me again.
Usually what happens.
No, I shouldn't collapse. Shouldn't.
He's a mess. John's got a lot of romantic troubles.
However, getting really tempting to lay down on.
The controller?
Yeah. I'm assuming my mic cut me off.
I don't know. I just heard tempting to lay on, so I just went with his controller.
No, I said the floor, but you know how Discord works, where it's like, I'm detecting voice again, but we'll mute you.
I was going to make a joke, though. I'm like, well, we know what John's type is, but we know what Brandon's is. It's anything that feels good on his fingers.
So my back.
You just rubbed your back. Oh, that's a good girl.
No, that stems from, I don't know how this came up, but on Tuesday night I was playing games with one of my friends at his house, and I said like, what the fuck did I, sorry, I need to find the stupid quote. I need to, oh God. Oh yeah, there we go. And you know what they say, give daddy's back a kiss.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh.
Give it a kiss.
It's the concept of giving. Oh.
I mean, it's one thing
Anyway.
to like peck backs and necks and stuff, but like when you say it like it just has a worse feeling to it.
Anyway, Brandon, you want to kiss my back, or would you like me to give yours a gentle kiss?
So John likes pegging.
Yeah, how else is Swiss cheese gonna be made?
I knew it. I don't know why. Just
Is it a picture of someone screwing cheddar cheese until it becomes Swiss?
God, I wish.
I don't know that I want to play this based on those eyes. Oh, God.
Do you want to do any of those things?
I just want my back. I'm sorry.
How about John? DK's like, that's churning, John.
Wait.
Do you like to get churned?
Oh, wait. Oh, like churning butter into cheese. With my dick.
Nut butter.
Oh! Oh my God! I'd get fired. Never mind.
If I come in the butter.
No, because I was like thinking to myself, I can't. No, that might be. I mean, I stuck like a buttered roll in my fly the other day and walked around the office like that. Anyway, that was just yesterday.
Next will be the cucumber. See how people react.
That had me thinking.
I'm just gonna do fucking like bulging like pranks to see what people's reactions will be when he shows up with something hanging in his fucking thigh.
I mean, it honestly would not be the first time I've done something along those lines. I have stuck a surprising number of things in my pants at the workplace.
Next will be the burrito.
There is a place that serves gigantic burritos. I could, in fact, stick one in my pants.
But the problem is if it unrolls or a message, you're just like, oh, I'm all, I got all
Who's
excited.
gonna lick off the beans? Who wants to lick
no,
the
I'm
bean off
unwrapping. No.
I got my foreskin back. Who wants to peel it off?
Is that what happens when the tortilla slides down your fucking pant leg and it falls out and everyone's like, the fuck's that? Oh no, my foreskin. Fucking tortilla on the floor, just, oh no.
Oh god. Oh no, I don't want to do that, but I really do. God damn it. I'm gonna have to waste a piece of food for the bit.
The problem is you try to get it to slide down your leg so it falls out of your pant leg. Like, what the fuck is that in my pant? Oh no!
Oh no, what is this? A tasty flavored foreskin on the ground? A shame no one's gonna eat it.
I hope someone will help pick it up.
With their mouth. And that's how I'm escorted out of the building, never to return.
Yeah, and anyone have a job? I'm looking.
Oh, God.
Imagine you talking to like some like big wig and you're just like, yeah, I think I deserve the promotion. Oh, what's that? Oh no.
Oh no. God, I do kind of want to have like a freaking pack of tortillas though and just hand it out and be like, you want to taste the foreskin? And just be
There you go.
such a stupid fucking thing. It's so fucking dumb. I gotta do it.
Ugh. Yeah, that's fine. Give me the money. Give me 1,000 for this fish. Just trying to get some money and then put on my debt stuff, and then I can be ready to play.
Alright, you're fine. I'm
Just looking up
my brain
tortillas.
is literally just putting whatever energy it has left into thinking about how to really misuse tortillas.
I'm not really sure how much that fish is worth. I just decided, I was like, he wants it, I'll sell it to him.
Oh, God. What else could I misconstrued for foreskin?
Banana peel.
No. Well, actually, hold on a second. If I took a banana and then just, like, cut off, like, the tip of it, right?
You know, you're good.
Squeezed out the inside. I'm making a flashlight, never mind.
I barely could see it. I just saw it
Bananas are
briefly.
nature's flashlight.
I was like, what if I just hollowed this thing out around it? It's now soft and squishy, and it's a fleshlight. Son of a bitch. Pepperoni. A slice of pepperoni fall out.
I texted one of my friends just now. Bananas can be nature's fleshlight if you chop the tip off.
Come back with, I think I'm moving.
No. Oh, that face.
What?
Oh boy.
What gives, Ish? You almost never call a customer's name. Don't say things you don't need to. Please feel free to take a look around. Don't mind us. You seem like a very busy person. You always pop in to check us. It means a lot, Splunge. What, you got a problem with the shirt I'm trying to put out there for people to wear?
I had the biggest crush on Mabel when I was a kid. I'm not
Used
a furry. Why isn't there a Smash or Pass with Animal Crossing characters yet?
Well, probably. I mean, they've done it with Pokemon, so.
Yeah.
It's just weird because the entire list would just be Bob. But John, look at my flag. Welcome.
Oh, it oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, it's real.
You can smash and pass anything these days. Also, I don't think you realize the location that I made for this place, or what this place is called that I'm living in.
Uh-huh.
But, you here? Alright, Tom Nook wanted me to write a fucking advertisement. Tom Nook got them carpets you can lick, yo, get it, dog.
Oh.
He wanted me to write what the kids would say these days.
Do I have a Rule 34 in Tom Nook?
Probably.
Yeah.
Long as fuck.
Oh.
But now my village or whatever is called Fairbury.
Oh. Oh.
I always go with a Dragon Quest name for a city or village half the time, except for my original place on GameCube, I didn't. But it was funny, it was the first piece of clothing that I bought. I'm not wearing it right now. Like that they were selling, which was just really funny and timing-wise, was this right here, which is this bandana, and I can wear it.
Oh my God.
It's like it's perfect for my head because it's just like the hero.
God. I miss that game so fucking much. I gotta figure out how to get the emulator working on my Steam Deck so I can just play it again.
Play the 3DS version and cry.
Eh.
I want to do. Then I could have the 2 extra characters in the game to play.
That's actually kind of why I don't want it, or play the 3DS version.
But I want the guy where the wind's always blowing against him.
Fair.
Even though you have to, like, do really well in the fucking thing to unlock him. Like, he's the, like, you have to do the monster battling, like, a lot to get him, I think. The other one just joins you after a certain point, like, which is the person that, like, Yangus knows.
Red.
I'm like, any friend of Yangus is a friend of mine.
Whoa. Oh, you've got so many bells.
Not anymore. You know, gotta pay the bills, and then you get poor. Alright, that'll be our short session today. Time to quit. I don't know where I'm gonna go play, but that's what I'm doing.
More like C-section.
And that's how that video is gonna end. Hope you enjoyed.